Liverpool were in control of the Community Shield at half-time when they led 2-1 against FA Cup winners Crystal Palace at Wembley on Sunday. But it was the Eagles who took home the trophy at the end of the day. Liverpool can take comfort in the fact the winner of the Community Shield hasn't gone on to win the big ones in May for the last 6 years. But this will still irk Reds boss Arne Slot that they suffered more Wembley woe under him after he instructed his players beforehand that he wanted to get a winning feeling here following a Carabao Cup loss to Newcastle in March. Yet it was Crystal Palace joy at the National Stadium for the second time in 85 days. It was back in May when they beat big guns Manchester City to lift the FA Cup. Dean Henderson was a penalty hero that day, as well as he denied Omar Marmoush. Here he was at it again, but this time in a shootout to help Palace upset Premier League champions Liverpool. It was a tip of the cap from the Palace shot stopper when he pulled off a great save to deny Alexis Mac Allister, but it was those watching who should have been doffing their headwear out of respect for the keeper. It was a fine save. Mo. Salah had skied the first spot kick for the Reds after the 2-2 draw in a game bookend by action, with the middle part a bit more of a pre-season friendly vibe that so often happens in this fixture. Henderson saved again when he denied Harvey Elliott. It meant Eberechi's having his spot kick denied by Alisson, and Borna Sosa's smash off the bar weren't punished. Substitute Justin Devaney stepped up to find the top corner with the fifth and final penalty to add to Jean-Philippe Mateta and Ismaila Sarr's earlier strikes in the shootout. Palace got their hands on the shield for the curtain raiser, and their fans soaked up every second of the celebrations. Just 77 days after Palace had played their part in Liverpool's inauguration as Premier League champions, it was Slot and co. who were watching on here at someone else lifting a trophy. They will have their eyes on much bigger prizes this season after this final warm-up ahead of the start of their title defense against Bournemouth on Friday. But they will want to be better at the back if they are to win the competition for a 21st time. They showed their attacking threat here from the off. There's no doubt they are lethal at that end. Summer signings: Florian Wirtz and Hugo Ekitike, part of a £295 million splurge, combined for the opener inside 4 minutes, with the latter finding the bottom corner for a goal on his debut. Not a bad start for the £79 million man and his record-signing team mate. Palace were level soon after though, when a sloppy tackle from Virgil van Dijk saw Sarr go down and Mateta put away the resulting spot kick. Yet they were level for just 4 minutes. A shot from Jeremy Frimpong left the foot of the Liverpool right back on 20 minutes and 20 seconds. Which, on a day when Liverpool's number 20 Diogo Jota and his brother Andre Silva were remembered, was a touching coincidence. Shame the minute's silence before the game had to be ended early because a handful of Palace fans couldn't keep quiet. Still, no fan base's reputation should be built on the minority, and the majority paid their respects. Frimpong's effort was a cross, but it sailed over Henderson and into the net. Liverpool looked like they could go on the rampage. But, after a drinks break on a hot day, the game slowed down. Liverpool's makeshift midfield of Dominic Szoboszlai and Curtis Jones didn't get to grips with the game. Ekitike did have a couple of chances after the break to add to his first goal for the club, but he couldn't find the target. Alisson had to be alert to deny ease while Wirtz shot over at the other end when he had time to find the target. Then, with 13 minutes to go, Adam Wharton slotted in Sarr after Cody Gakpo was caught in possession by Will Hughes, and the Palace forward finished impressively to force the penalties. That gave Henderson the chance to be the hero, and he took it. Join our new WhatsApp community privacy notice.